Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Fletcher, Chief of the South Simcoe Police Service and Chair of Ontario's Law Enforcement Torch Run Executive Committee. As we wrap up this year's virtual torch run, a huge shout out to all of our participants and a thank you for the support from our communities. Through your efforts, we continue to help Special Olympic athletes achieve their dreams. Well done everyone. I'd now like to introduce our presenting sponsors and pass things over to Dave Partington and Melanie Jeanette of Gallagher Canada.
Thank you, Chief Fletcher. What a pleasure it is for Gallagher to be part of such a great organization. I must admit, I didn't realize the enormous impact that law enforcement has had on Special Olympics across the globe, and more specifically here in Ontario and across Canada.
And 34 years is more than a connection, it's a legacy. And it's a legacy you should be very proud of. And we at Gallagher are proud to be partnering with you now. Gallagher's partnership with Special Olympics is about an alignment of values. Gallagher believes that our strength can be found in our people, at work, at home, and supporting our communities. By partnering with Special Olympics and by association with the Torch Run, these values are enhanced and made stronger by the partnership.
And Dave, as you well know, the pandemic has curbed our ability to associate in person, which has limited this association to some degree. However, there does appear to be a light at the end of this tunnel. And our colleagues at Gallagher can't wait to get even more connected to Special Olympics and the Law Enforcement Torch Run. I'd like to thank the Gallagher team who participated in this year's virtual Torch Run. The friendly competition and banter has been fun, and your results have been most noteworthy.
And finally, to all members of law enforcement, thank you for your long-standing support of Special Olympics and what you do day in, day out to keep our communities safe.
Hi everybody, it's Karen Richards, Director of the Ontario Law Enforcement Torch Run. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone across the province for participating on the Ontario Virtual Torch Run happening on June the 5th. A special thank you to Gallagher, our presenting sponsor for today's event. Here at York Regional Police, I'll be participating in the virtual race for Plunkett. I know across the province we've already reached our fundraising goal, but that doesn't mean that we can't keep fundraising. The athletes of Special Olympics Ontario are so appreciative of everything that we're doing, and hopefully next year we'll be able to give a whole bunch of high fives in person at the Torch Run. Everybody have a great day today doing your virtual Torch Run. Post lots of pictures to social media, and I look forward to when I can see you all in person. Stay safe, everybody.
Good evening. On behalf of Special Olympics Ontario, I just wanted to take a few minutes to thank you, all the participants in this year's virtual Torch Run. Really what I'd like to say is thank you for all the things you've done over the last 15 months, but more importantly, what you've done over the last 34 years. You know, I think when we think about the Law Enforcement Torch Run, we think about two things. We first think of friendship, partners that we can count on. Certainly the funds that you've raised has been just phenomenal. But development comes from the resources that are used wisely. And when I talk about the Law Enforcement Torch Run, I always think about the community side of the Law Enforcement Torch Run, the befriending of our athletes at the community level, the development of our programs at the community level, the development of school programs at a community level. Those things go hand in hand with what the Law Enforcement Torch Run has done for 34 years. The pandemic has sort of taken the wind out of our sails a little bit, but we're coming back. We're going to come back stronger and better than ever. Thanks for being the partners that you've been for 34 years, but more importantly, thanks for helping us look forward to this new horizon, and thanks for the enthusiasm and support of this year's virtual Torch Run. Look forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you.